Hello, everyone, and welcome to EC Card Dugout. I hope you had a nice Christmas if you celebrated, or a holiday, just a nice holiday season so far. This is going to be an extra fun video for me. I've got my Christmas presents to open. I've got my two Topps Chrome Update Series mega boxes in front, and then I've got this Topps 2025 Topps Heritage 2025 blaster box. I ripped some of these earlier in the year, and I'm actually really excited to see what I can get out of this blaster box going back to this series. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in because I think this might end up being a longer video with these three boxes to open, and I don't want to rush so fast through the boxes. But so Topps Heritage, this isn't the high number, it's the regular Heritage, is a throwback to the 1976 design, which is really super fun for me because I have cards from 1976. So I can't wait to see what's in here, but it looks like we can potentially pull some autographs, relics if they're in there, and then they've got the exclusive dark green parallels and pink sparkles. So it's been a while since I saw some of these, and I'm just excited to see what we find in these. So I'm probably not going to spend too much time looking for any of the variations during the video. I'm just going to put up some of the obvious fun PC hits for me. Look at this design, 1976 design. Clayton Kershaw, his last year in the majors. Again, I just want to see the cards, share the rip with you, and then go back later and really look at the cards. So this looks like some kind of a Chrome all-time all-stars, and Juan Soto with the Mets, Spencer Horwitz. So if you're not familiar with the Heritage series, Heritage or the high number, Heritage high number, these, they've got the old cardboard feel to them. So really, if you're a collector from back in the day, to me, all that's really missing. This one is a chrome, nice. To me, all that's really missing is the stick of gum that's in the pack. Otherwise, if you're just seeing these for the first time and you haven't collected since then, it's almost like you've got these nice, crisp packs of cards from 1976. So you can see there's lots of rookies, lots of veteran players. Let's see if out of this box here we do pull an autograph card or a relic. That would be really fun. And here is one of the green parallels. It looks like Spencer Steer in the green. I'm just going to put it down here, try to keep it separate. Jackson Holiday. You can see there's just lots of different things to look at. And as I mention it, here we go. So we get a CJ Abrams relic, game used memorabilia, clubhouse collection relic. How cool is that? Out of a blaster box. Okay. And then Jackson Chuyo record breaker, Tyler O'Neill. So very cool. I'm going to set these off to the side, and when I get to the mega boxes. But how cool is that? And here's one of the sparkles, the pink sparkles that I mentioned. I did read that in the box. Welby Marte, very nice. And more inserts, parallels, mix of great players, rookies, veterans. Here's a Chrome, it looks like. Jake Cronenworth with the Padres, Corbin Carroll, and Emmanuel Clase. Or is it Clase? It's Clase. What's cool about this series too is they've got so many different variations to look for. And that again is something that I need to look at very closely. I cannot do it while I'm flipping through these cards during the rip. Stolen base leaders in 2024, Ellie, Shohei, we knew, and Bryce Terang, I didn't know. Cool. Very cool. I forget, Kumar Rocker, I forget when these cards actually came out this year. I think they were one of the first series, and I did open, if I can remember correctly, and I do have it on video. Hey, Nick Gonzalez. I did open, I think it was a couple, at least one hobby box. Julio Rodriguez. Mookie Betts with the Dodgers, and this is this is actually a different year, so it's kind of like an alternate design for the series, I think, if I can remember correctly. It's not an actual insert, that's just, or maybe it is an insert, but it's an alternate design. And then there's Carlos Correa with the Twins in the pink. Tarik Skubal. And you can see Aaron Judge, record breaker. Very cool. And this one's backwards. Why is this backwards? This is backwards because, you know what? I'm going to have to find out why this is backwards, but it is Corey Seager. And it is the alternate design, but it's silver. So, wow, that was fun. Lots of different cards there, and I would imagine there are some really good variations. So I am going to come back to this on my own, off camera, and look very closely at these. And but for now, I'm going to leave Clayton Kershaw and my CJ Abrams up on stage here. Oops, I completely came off of stage, didn't I? So that was fun. And now on to the Topps Chrome Update Series Mega Boxes. So I do have another video of these, my first look. This is going to be interesting. I know that Chrome in general has been kind of tough in terms of hits, but at the same time, I've recently seen some people hitting some getting some pretty nice cards out of these boxes. So you just never know. But Topps Chrome Update Series, looking for exclusive X Factors out of these, of course. And the big chase, and I don't know if they're in here, but they've got the rookie debut patch autograph. So I'm going to do this. I'm just going to lay these out in 2 box stacks. And then I'm going to just jump into them 1 box at a time. So if you've been here before, thank you for coming back and watching my channel. Really appreciate it. All of us in the card community that does this, makes videos, we all appreciate it. If you have or have not, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more. I should have some pretty good content, I think, or at least some fun content out for you to watch. Box number 1. And hit like. Just give us a quick thumbs up. It's always just a really nice gesture to say thank you, I think, from all of us in this hobby that makes these videos. It's really, really nice when we get that thumbs up. And leave a comment. Let me know what you're seeing, what you're thinking about the cards that you're seeing. So here is a look. And am I focused? Okay. Here's a look at the cards. You can see, again, rookies, veterans. I've got 2 X-Fractor rookies here, John Rave and Adele Amador. Very nice. It would be fun to pull a numbered card out of these, or who knows, maybe an autograph. Carlos Correa. No, I'm going to go ahead and separate just the X-Fractors. So X-Fractor, X-Fractor. Actually, and the rookies. X-Fractor and rookies, just because I want at a quick glance, I want to see what is in here. Shane Bieber. And there's a Tatis. This is a Night Terrors insert. And Chase Meadroth and Clay Holmes in the X-Fractor. Oops. So I did take a few days away, sorta, from watching videos and definitely from posting, just because of the Christmas holiday. So I'll be getting caught up on some of the videos I've missed, but I did see a few really fun ones just today. Here is a Prism, and then X-Fractor and Array Wave of Carson McCusker. So I'll put the parallels down here. This pack feels a little thick, but you know, sometimes they do because there's an extra card. Could be an extra card in there. So what do we got? Okay, another rookie. Here's Elly De La Cruz. Diving. All right. Logan Van Way, Tim Elko. Some of these names, Tawa, look are just really new to me. Kelly. Some of these names are new to me. That pack felt really thick. I wasn't even thinking about counting them, or maybe the cards were a little bent. I don't know. But Chrome is just fun for me to rip. You might have, hey, I think this is my first Elly De La Cruz All-Star. I'm going to put Elly up on stage, his All-Star card. And PCA and the X-Fractor. So I thought I heard somebody say that PCA is actually not in the regular Chrome series. Is that right? He was on the cover, but not in the series. So if that is true, how cool is it that I now have a PCA X-Fractor along with my Elly De La Cruz All-Star. I think the All-Stars look really nice in this series. So keep on going here. As I said, lots of rookies, lots of veteran players. Mason Miller, and I think I accidentally called him Jason Miller. I don't know why in one of my videos. But you can see from what is on stage here that there's a great variety in these boxes. So, you know, if you're not really looking to Dylan Cruz, if you're not looking to make a complete set and are just wanting to add to your collection or just getting started, if you had a box or two of these, I think they are pretty cool cards to have in any collection. Kevin Alcantara, Alex Bregman in the Fortune 15, Svensson, and Locklear. Two more rookie cards. This one is a refractor. Okay. All right, on to box number 2. And up on stage also, you've probably, if you've seen other videos of mine recently, you've seen some of those boxes before, but I do have my Topps Update Series second jumbo box. Hey, Marcelo Mayer. Second, I'm gonna put him on stage. Second jumbo box, and that's gonna be coming up in a 2-part rip pretty soon. Eric Wagaman and Tirso Ornelas, both a rookie, both X-Fractor. Look at that. That'll be a 2-part rip coming soon. And then I've got my tier 1 that I've also kind of shown and mentioned before, but also behind it is my, believe it or not, my Ha-Seong Kim Redemption is in there. I've not opened the box and I am looking forward to seeing that card in my hand. So I'm going to put those two on the same video. That should be fun. All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more packs. And again, this one is feeling a little thick. I don't know why, some do. But I think it might have to do with maybe the cards somewhat being bent. Brooks Lee. Okay. So look at all of these players. I've got a Manny Machado in the Fortune 15. Carlos Correa, X-Fractor, and then Logan Van Way, rookie, in the Ray Wave. All right, what else do we have? So there's Eric Wagaman rookie card. I think I just saw his other card, didn't I? It was a parallel. Okay, Jacob Wilson All-Star, and I don't know if this is my first All-Star of his, but I really like the All-Stars this year. I don't know why they look so good in Chrome, and with the design. Brad Lord rookie. I have his numbered card from another rip, and Connor Thomas in the Ray Wave rookie card. So somebody had asked in one of my videos in the comments if the rookie debut patches can be found in these boxes. I know it says on the box it's home of that this series is home of the rookie debut patch. I think they can possibly be found if you are just crazy lucky. Hey, Freddie Freeman in the 35th anniversary. Look how nice that looks. I know I have Shohei's of this. I'm going to put Freddie on stage also. So I think they can possibly be pulled out of these boxes too. But if you do know more and I am wrong, please let me know. I just, obviously the odds of pulling one of those in any box, no matter what the box, is going to be really difficult. There's Brad Lord again, got his rookie, Shane Bieber. And I think the complete base set of this is only 200 for Topps Chrome updates. So maybe completing a base set, and this is Ben Williamson rookie in the refractor. Completing a base set of this may not take too long if you buy enough. Although, of course, these boxes are not inexpensive. I think I see some color coming up. So am I pulling a colored card? Yes, I am. And I'm going to save that for the very last reveal. So Oneil Cruz and the Power Players. And I'm pretty sure this is my first Oneil Cruz Power Players. Gage, Workman, Rookie, X-Fractor. So look at all those rookie cards. This is a whole pile. You can see that. Whole pile of just rookies, not to mention rookies in the other parallels. So here is Ronnie Simon in the rookie refractor. And for the purple, I have a numbered card of a Cubs, is it? Yep, Cubs, and it is Taylor Rogers. 192 out of 250, purple Ray Wave. How cool is that? So there you go. Merry Christmas to me. Thank you all for joining and watching this video. I hope you had fun like I did. I always do when I'm ripping. Have yourselves a great rest of the year if you don't catch another one of my videos. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.